Don't do it. Do not draw recruiter. Do not draw. And welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I've got bad news for you, Mesa Falcons. It doesn't get better after rotation. It gets worse. Nothing on this planet, other than a complete regime change, will ever change the fact that mono red is going to be a plague on best of one standard forever. Now, that's the bad news. This completely rotation-proof deck is still 100% playable, is still one of the easiest decks to craft after rotation, and is still very good. Here's the good news. This version of mono red is actually fun. I said it. I said it. It is actually fun. My favorite thing about this particular version is the reprinted End the Festivities, Tectonic Hazard, combined with Twinferno, can completely wipe the board of Boros scum and villainy, while at the same time potentially getting a double striking slick shot show off to attack for lethal damage super early in the game. So it's a very fun deck. It's explosive. It does have some plotting to be involved with. I'm currently trying out Cacophony Scamp and Phoenix Chick. Obviously, the biggest losses for this deck is Kumano Faces Kakazan. Play with Fire is a good card, but so is Shock. They mostly do the same thing a certain percentage of the time. And Demonic Ruckus is a good replacement for Kumano Faces Kakazan, but not a great one. I'm not sure if Scamp totally makes the cut, but I do absolutely love the Twinferno Tectonic Hazard technology in Best of One. It gets them, and if you don't believe me, you soon will. Today's Mesa Falcon of the day is Oh For Sure Dude. Thank you for rejoining. You are cool. Now, thank you to the sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com and Ultimate Guard. Use the promo code CGB5 when you purchase cards at CoolStuffInc.com. Pre-order your Bloomborough stuff today. Actually, do not wait. Pause video and pre-order. This is going to be one of the more hyped sets in a long time. But Bloomborough will have to introduce cards that can compete with mono red, and if they introduce cards that make mono red stronger, this shell is only going to get more dangerous. But for now, I'll just show you that we don't need new cards to stomp on the ladder with this deck. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Game one. Just go first, right? Just curve out. Easy magic. Easy magic. Oh goodness, here we go. I'm not gonna lie, I really like to play the chick first. Sometimes it eats that early removal spell, but I mean, why would you not play Swifty? So good. 1-0. Magic Arena God coming through. Man, do we need some cards. We need some fuzzy Bloomborough critters. None of them should be 1 or 2 mana with haste, though. Not at all. Haste creatures should cost 3 mana minimum. That should just be a rule. I mean, do we keep this? Every card is 1 mana. Kind of. Yeah, let's go. What could actually go wrong? We're going to need the card draw as soon as possible to try to get our second land, so I think it's a foretell here. And it looks like our opponent is a Boros schemer. I mean, this is going to be a Scamp Voltron, right? What are we waiting for? We might get a prowess trigger, and I don't think they're going to remove the Scamp. Not if this is Convoke. If we draw like a Swifty, play it, then Ruckus. Okay. And then and then that's pretty good. I mean, that's the nut, right? Just show me a recruiter. Okay, another Knight Errant. So now what we got the land. So what we need from them now are mistakes. Lots of mistakes. What's the right way to do it? All in? Probably. Split them or rage them? The split bonus stays, so we go for the split. $15. Big decline. Can we get there? You can get this to 8 next turn? Seems really unlikely. They've got the land. It could just throw down a recruiter, get me to 1. I think that's what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They can put me at 1. Yeah. Hitting 1. They floated a red reason so they can crack a clue. Okay. And oh, they want to block me. Strike off the top. Game on. Absolutely. There's your double. Here's our additional points. And our additional points. Can we get a land here? Let's do some math. Our opponent's at 9. We can take them to 2, then win with a lightning strike. If they play a recruiter, do they win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They have the win if they have a recruiter. They have not revealed one. Do I have the win next turn if I don't go face? I think the answer is no, but we could take out the knight. And then what do we have? We need a way to get a little more damage in. They've dug so deep for a recruiter. They haven't taken one. I think they've got it. I am confident they have it. Therefore, we do what we got to do. We do draw the land. That's huge. If I had known we were going to draw the land, I wouldn't have had to go face there because we would have had one blocker and we wouldn't have died to recruiter. Case takes down Chick. Reasonable. Swing. No blocks. Transform. So 8 points, not lethal. Do they have it? We have to go for it. Down to 6. Okay, was I wrong? Or do they have it? Show me the recruiter. I'd love it if you didn't. It would make me right or wrong. Actually, I'm wrong, but I'm winning. Winning's better. Pew! The mono red life. It's good to go first. But we did beat the nuts on turn 2. They just had some mana issues and never found a recruiter, which is pretty unlikely. On the draw, Chick's getting in. See what we can do. Sundown Pass tapped. We're gonna Boros around here. Cacaw. Virtuoso. We could just be dead. We've drawn way too many lands. That is for sure. Codebreaker attacking does nothing. I guess it's Chick and peck away and see if we lose. A shock would have been nice. And it begins. Using cards that will rotate. What? I think just having no answer to the turn 2 Virtuoso means we lose the game anyway. Not much you can do. Yep, lifelink, pretty good. And that's 20. That's a turn 3 win on the play from Illuminator Virtuoso, which is rotating, thank God.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of CovertGoBlue, and you can find all of his unique tokens and playmats at CovertGoBlue HQ. Take to the skies with CGB's Shark token and playmat, and his premium Dragon Rider token and playmat, or become the apex predator of your next game night with his Dinosaur Rider playmat and token. CoolStuffInc.com/CGB is your place for all things CovertGoBlue, so check it out if you want to channel your inner one in Best of One. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Can I go first and win on turn 3 this time? No. I can go first, but I can't keep this. Okay, I'll try it. The Twinferno looks really bad when you don't have a show-off, which I haven't seen yet. What are we on? 4th game? Still haven't actually seen that a show-off's in my deck. This game... Code. Okay, they have a monstrous rage. They would have definitely used a play with fire. Show off. There's a shock. You love to see it. But we're gonna have to catch their monstrous rage. Let's see if we can do that. Because they might just go for lethal here. Nope. They're gonna keep trying to set it up. Lightning strike off the top. 14 health. Double strike hits for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If they don't have a play with fire or a shock, which they didn't have before, I think we've got them. Yeah. Too much setup? Maybe? Too much setup? I've got the turn 3 victory. No, this is turn 4. It's turn 4, but they should be embarrassed because I'm still at 20. That should be a mark of shame. Who's next? Boromir Avatar? You're next. One land, classic. On the draw, do you just keep these? You think you just keep these? Maybe you don't keep these? If we don't hit the land drop, the show off is a little risky, right? Because can you really take a turn off? But let's go. What the heck? What the heck? Opponent is all in on Lord of the Rings. They got the pet, they got the sleeves, they got the avatar. What does that mean they play in standard? All right, put out the 1-drops. Let's go. We're gonna need the card draw. The card draw helps us hit the land drop. So we plot the ruckus. That is not good. Is that game? I can tell you right now, I do not want to play this game. I will play a new game. Ouchies. The good news about the last game is we have confirmation that Slickshot Show Off is in our deck. But I would love confirmation that the Tectonic Not in the Festivities reprint is in our deck. especially given the matchups we've had. We will not have that here, but we do go first, and we do have a decent land count. I'm gonna go straight to Scamp. There is some potential for pinging our own Feldon with it if we want to get a card out of the deal. Ruckus. Ooh! Hi, how are you? But we start with Feldon here. We're going to need a non-creature spell. We're going to need a couple to make this hand really explosive. Our opponent's got a Ruckusy Swift Spear. They didn't have this issue. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We have exiled a Codebreaker, another creature, and we're closer to a non-creature spell. That is a Ruckus. So Codebreaker comes down. Ruckus gets plotted. Opponent goes to 13. Woo! It's getting hot in here. And the opponent's starting to use their removal spells. And not on our face. They're taking sort of a control role, but they're still beating down. You're 7. And we have to survive the next turn. That is another Codebreaker. That Codebreaker's tough. It's very tough. So if I play Show Off Swift Spear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they have to deal me 9 to win, which they probably can. See if they got it. Make them have it. That ain't it. Are they scared? They can see the Show Off. They can see the Ruckus. Yeah, they can't go all in. Land off the top. Now or never. Never it is. Oh my goodness. I didn't even have another non-creature spell, just the Ruckus. But were they very dead? I think they were. So 1, 2, 3, 4 if you put the Ruckus on it, but we probably put it here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They block here, and this is 7, 8, 9, 10. It's actually a perfect lethal. Just because I still don't know the card's name, isn't it? And the Festivities reprint. And the Festivities has such a cool art, and it in many ways is a really great card name that I just haven't bothered to learn the name of the new, basically same card that they printed. Tectonic Hazard. We got there. Hopefully we're in a matchup where it matters. Okay. Might matter, might not. Hard to say. But send the chick. Then plot the Show Off. And then try to explode. Uh-oh. I could kill it. That can't be right, but I could lose the game. I think we have to play to win. And this is where going second is so bad. But this is us playing to win. If the opponent doesn't kill me... Yep, that happened. I don't think I'm dead though, and I'll still be at 7 and they're on 2 lands. I should have 2 turns here. That should be enough. Ruckus. Boom. Boom. Bang. Board wipe. Your go. If they kill the show off, they hold. They're gonna kill the show off, aren't they? Absolutely they are. Let's go to the chick. But if they're using removal on the creatures, we have a chance. What you got? Hold. There it is. We have a chance. We need 2 hits from a Phoenix chick. And we need to not die. Our opponent plays a Codebreaker. Do we take this? Do we take this? I think we do. Oh my goodness. Off the top! It's a Codebreaker. That is game. Well, let's put some respect on the name, shall we? Give me that bigger plat. And see why people get into this. Tectonic Hazard. On the draw, game on. This is mono red. They play mono red. Choices. I mean, I think we're just supposed to shock this and give no quarter, but we could try to counter race. Get the scamp down now. They're on 5. We have Twinferno. Does that change the math? A little. All right, let's go counter race. It worked out for us last time, but we had the hazards. This time we don't. It's pretty scary. Boros. Okay, definitely a monstrous rage type plan. That's not good for us. Yep, now that's well out of shock range. So how do we win? How do you counter race something this all in? I just don't think you do. Yeah, of course they have it. So we're down to 12 on the draw. We have a 1-1. So what do we need? We need like basically the double striking combo out of Twinferno. So we need to get damage in while we can. If we play a Bane Splitter here, they're probably not going to block. You could also play the chick to get the damage over the top, or the Swift Spear. If they block here, the Swift Spear can trade. Maybe that's good enough. All right. Show them what's up. You gotta believe. What else can you do? If we're dead, we're dead. It is 2 ships passing in the night. And just like the game we played against the Knife Hands, dude who's rotating, Conniver, Illuminator Virtuoso, if they're on the play and they have the right cards and they just win, then they just win. Welcome best of 1 Magic. Would you like to take another damage with your Homestead Courage for me, please? Down to 5. Opponent at 13. This is go for it time, right? Or we kill the Swift Spear. That's pretty good too. Does this mean no chick? Like, there are definitely places where shock is needed. If they block here, gotta think through the whole thing. We Twinferno, says double strike. Or this gets double strike. Not if they block the Swift Spear, which they probably will. But What are we doing with the shock? I don't think we're doing anything with the shock. I think it's all about the Twinferno. I think it's all about the Twinferno on the Scamp. So let's play the chick and go. There's the block. They kill it and we redirect it. We kill the Swift Spear. If we give it double strike, we double strike the Swift Spear then, right? They go to 8. They lose their only creature. Let's see if they can pull off 5 points from this spot. They've got Swifty. Show me. Show me how you get from 1 to 5. That's how. It had to be another Monstrous Rage, and it was. On the play. Love that. All in on a Scamp. A Scamp and a Prayer. Let's cause some trouble. Ooh, that's a lot of potential damage, but we're not doing that. We'll get another opportunity. Gotta be patient. We check for No More Lies or Get Lost. Where do we put it though? Here? How exciting. I've got an axe. Would you like to counter it? No counter. Might as well go for the big guns. Now that this is attached, I mean, I'll draw the card if they use a removal here. And I keep the Bane Splitter. And there's the March. Ooh, ooh, exile. I hate it. Hate it here. Okay. But I do get the card. Hazard. Next turn, maybe. Take 7. No lockdown yet. Would they have locked down a code breaker? I think they would have. Do we make them have another March? There aren't that many instant speed removal spells anymore. Let's go for it. They want to use the No More Lies there. I'd love that. And this is before they can Wandering Emperor. So if you're going to go all in for a creature, you do it now. And if they've got it, they've got it. Yeah, that's probably game. That's probably game. I don't think they're going to tap out for the rest of the game. We just have to make plays. A little ward could go a long way. No way around that. Basically, their hand's been ice cold perfect, and now they're missing a land. Let's go. Let's get a new opponent. Ice cold perfect. But March is rotating. They can't lean on that very much longer. On the play. Easy mode. But honestly, no Swift Spear, no show off is getting frustrating. Oh, we're going against humans. Humans it is. What do you think? Convoke? You know it would be great to draw against Convoke? Oh my god. Well, you go like this. No scry for you. Ooh. What you got? Pretty good double block. We'll wipe out their board and go face. And drop them to 10. Nothing? This is going poorly for you. One more turn. Not too hard. I guess 3 Wardens doesn't always solve every problem. 60% win rate acquired. Can we beat the average though? We've still got some time left in this video. You get over 10 games this way. On the draw. Yeah. How exciting. How exciting indeed. I just wish we went first is all. Plot it up. We're gonna plot this so hard. Plaza? Thalia, no! Okay, well, there we go. Thalia kind of ruins things, but this is definitely where drawing the Tectonic Reformation would be really good. Let me guess, Rafine? Jesus. Okay then, on the draw, and this is what we're up against. Don't worry, Thalia's rotating, Rafine's rotating. Their deck is in absolute shambles. But play it while you got it. That is a shock. Line it up. I will use this rage if I have to. There's the block. Yeah, gotta do it. But we can't just sit here and lose to Rafine, can we? Show off lives. They gotta do something. And they have the Thalia, so they might, if they have like a spot removal spell, they have to pay up for it. Nothing. Is that Urtai mana? It's probably Urtai mana. Let's go. We could have tried to shock this first, but they have Plaza. Plaza could have messed with us. Maybe that's fine. Honestly, a little torn. Uh-huh, they're playing an expensive Go for the Throat. Nice. That is a play you can make. Out of there. I love that we got to tax their Go for the Throat first, though. Drop them to 10. See if they have backup Thalia. They have a bat. Eat that. But do they have a way to profitably block? Denick, no! Okay. That's bad. That's so bad, but we have to do like this. I think I'd hold back the slick shot, to be honest. Except for the fact that it's a Rafine deck, right? So if they play a Rafine and pump the bat, then we miss the point. And here comes the life gain. We need a spell. We really need a spell. They slam a Virtue. Oh, God. We need a spell. I am cutting this fucking chick out of the deck. I am so done with you. That's not a salty rage. That is me being enthusiastic. It's so over. Phoenix frickin' chick. What a scum. Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. This is a level-headed scoop. No curses were made. No pop cans were thrown. That is a level-headed concession. Last game for the chicks. We'll see if we draw them. I would prefer not to. Okay. One lander. Awesome. On the draw. Awesome. Oh my God. This is potentially a turn 3 kill though. But we have to draw running lands, which we won't do. Never happens. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Come on, Boros Convoke. There we go. You'd love to see it. Patience. Uh-huh. And? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, what will I do? Easy. Still a long way to go life total wise, though. Uh-huh. What? Must be nice. Must be nice. They definitely still have a land. And one card left. Morph! Hold on to your butts. It wasn't that last turn, so what's the card they're holding? Show me. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That wasn't so hard. Hazard. Love that. I want cards. I love cards. They're like the same cards, basically. Maybe I was supposed to wait one more turn. Reinforcements is their last card. That's actually pretty devastating. I think I just goofed up. I got cocky. No! Come on! Oh my God! All right, let's draw another. Easy. Okay, that's not quite it, but let's go. 11. But just a 3-4 now. Let's see who wins this race. It's going to be interesting. Nice draw. That's pretty good. Flip it. Rip it. Ooh, baby. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's math. Shit. No, don't do it. Do not draw recruiter. Do not draw. Oh my gosh. That's math. That is math. And we are back. Post-game wraps. 6-6, whatever. Mono red, whatever. I am going to definitely replace the Phoenix chick, and I'll just add more lightning strikes into Infernos. I'll lean more into what I actually want out of the deck. Cacophony Scamp, still on the chopping block. I feel like the deck is at such a huge disadvantage when it doesn't have Swift Spear or Show Off that I just don't think other creatures are useful, but other spells might be. Still, the Scamp had moments. What we do take away from today, I worked out today, okay? My muscles are sore. Getting this marker cap off is more difficult than expected. Days of working out, by the way, 4. That's nice. Days without a salty outburst. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. If you think today was salty, then you don't understand what my salty outburst really is. Trust me, 4 days. And the streak 2.0 improves to 910 days of consecutive videos on this channel. So enjoy. Now, thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. If you stayed till the end, that's the best thing you can do for me. I appreciate you. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.